Hi guys, and welcome to Size of a Cow. I should probably give you some explanation as to why this podcast and YouTube channel is called Size of a Cow. Um, it's basically because there is this song, I think it's by the Lightning Seeds, and it's called Size of a Cow, and it basically talks about how, building up the problems to the size of a cow, that kind of thing. And it just resonated with me for some reason. And when I was thinking about what I was going to call this podcast and this YouTube channel, I just thought, sounds good. Sounds good to me. I do tend to do that. I do tend to build up my problems to the size of a cow or even a dinosaur at times. Um, so I thought that would be a good idea, a good place to start. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about exercise and mental health. Now I am one of those people who, well, if I'm honest, I don't exercise that much. You can probably see that if you're watching me on YouTube. I don't exercise a huge amount unless I have a reason to do it, and that is the thing for me. I'm not one of those people who can sit on a treadmill or sit on an exercise bike and just go at it for 15, 20 minutes. It just doesn't interest me at all. I have no motivation for that at all. But I'll go on a long walk. I'll go on like a 3, 4, 5 mile walk with my dog. I walk a couple of miles a day. Um, I used to be a postman in one of my previous lives, and I did that every day. And I was walking 8 to 10 miles a day. I was really thin. I was stick thin. I was really fit. Um, I can go out and cycle. I used to love cycling when I was a kid. So, I can do exercise if I have the motivation to do it and I have a purpose for it. I just can't do it if I go into a gym or go somewhere like that. I just can't manage it. And I was thinking to myself that I've got to get started. I've got to get started to do this. And it's kind of motivated me in some ways what happened the other day. And that is, I went to see my brother's quiz night. He does quiz nights every so often, and this particular one we were recorded ages ago now, maybe a couple of years ago maybe. We were recorded doing certain tasks, and then we were judged on them and things like this. And it took so long because of the bug that was going around at the time, as I think we all know. And so I thought, well, I'll take part. So I took part, did all of the tasks I needed to do, and then the other night was when he showed all of the videos and did the critiques of them all and awarded the points and things like that. Didn't win, just saying that, just putting it out there. But what shocked me was obviously the fact that I looked really fat. And I know that, but they say cameras put 10 pounds on you, whatever. But it looked like I'd put like 50 pounds on me. And I thought to myself, God, I just don't look good. I don't look good at all. I really look overweight. I really look like I need to lose weight and get fit and things like this. And it was a bit of a wake up call for me because I thought, I don't want to look like that. And I'm sure there are lots of people out there who think the same thing. You don't want to look like that. But the trouble is with, or at least in my case, with my mental health, sometimes I just don't have the motivation and the energy to go out and do something about it, which is a real shame for me because I really do. Like I said, if I have a motivation, if I have a reason to do it, I can do it, and I have no problem with that. It's just finding the momentum and the drive to go out and do something like that that's really difficult for me. And I'd love to hear your thoughts, by the way, on this. If you're listening to this as a podcast, then you can go on somewhere like Good Pod and you can leave a message on there. And I'd love you to let me know if you're on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube, by the way. If you're on YouTube, please do leave a comment about it and how you deal with it, because I think it's really difficult. And you can say it's not as bad for men as it is for women. Women have a lot more trouble with body issues, and there's a lot more stigma attached to body issues with women than there is to men. But I think a lot of men are also feeling very self-conscious about it these days. If you look in magazines and things like this, very fit men. Television now is more, thinner men, fitter men than you had before, and it does make you think about your own self-image and stuff like that, which is a bit of a shame because I think that everyone's working towards something. Everyone is either working to get thinner or they're working to get more muscles or something like that. Everyone's got their own struggles, and I think it's a shame that we're still trying to push these stereotypes. Obviously, you want to be healthy, you want to eat healthy, you want to exercise. All of those things are good, and exercise is good for mental health. But I think it's important that we have that in the back of our minds that not everyone can do it easily, and some people have more of a struggle doing it than others do. So, so I'm going to try and do some more exercise if I can and help get some of this weight off. It's not going to be very easy, unfortunately. Let me know if you have any struggles with your own weight. If you gone up and down, as I have a few times in the past. And I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And this is just my daily my daily chat to you, and hope that you are having a good day. And I'll see you next time.